What is up, guys? I feel so energetic this morning. I don't even know why. I think it's because I got a package from bodybuilding.com. Sitting over there, it's waiting for us. Let's go open it. Please don't judge. I'm trying to give you the best first person unboxing view ever. What do we have here? A new belt. I have been waiting for this. This is the Chic 2004 belt. No idea why it's called 2004. I'm super excited for this belt because sometimes I just want a hug. If you guys ever catch me in some of my workout videos, I'm wearing this thick red belt called the Inzer leather belt. Looks like this. But basically, like, you have not ever like broken into it or anything like that. This belt, it feels like you're wearing a steel pipe. And sometimes I just want a hug, not a steel pipe around me. All right, what else is in this box? FitJoy protein bars. Oh, shit. We've got chocolate peanut butter and what is this? An iced brown, chocolate iced brownie. Man, I cannot read this morning. Don't, so Jeremy, don't read in the morning. I say, what the heck? A frosted cinnamon roll bar on the side. We'll do a little history about these bars because there's not much of a history. Things to know is they're brand new, just off the market. The brand is FitJoy, but I found out if you go on BBCom, you'll actually see that it says from the makers of Cellucor. So I guess Cellucor owns this, or I don't know. But your bar is it's averaging about like 8 to 10 grams of fat, 20 to 25 grams of carbs, along with 12 grams of fiber and 20 grams of protein. This is a pretty solid bar. It's like your standard protein bar nowadays. It's got the fiber, it's got protein, some carbs in there, minimal fats. But I will do a full detailed review about these three flavors, because I have one bar of the other one, and let you guys know where my favorite bar is right now. But if you guys don't know already, my all-time favorite protein bars are the MusclePharm Combat Crunch ones. This is literally a gallon jug of water that says bodybuilding.com on it. Hopefully it'll help me make more gains than a regular gallon of water. Bah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, who's that? Who's that? That's me! Bam, that's me! What the heck? I'm in a magazine! Alright guys, so here it is, here we go, my workout split. For all my subscribers who were following me for like day in the life, action and stuff like that, I'm just gonna put out a big warning right now that not a lot is gonna happen. I'm just gonna be sitting here and talking, so if you don't wanna hear stuff, if you don't wanna hear workout stuff, just go ahead and close the vlog here. Don't dislike it. Don't be mean! But if you're here for the workout split, let's get it. I just want to put a disclaimer out there because the next part of the vlog is going to be really boring because it's just going to be me talking, unless you find me talking entertaining. How do people wink without like flinching? Did I do it? Okay, so here we go. Here we have a week. My week starts on Sunday and ends on Saturday. So before I even begin to describe my split, you guys have to understand the planning and the method behind the madness of anything. So in a week, my goal is to work out my entire body twice per week. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, why twice per week? I'm not gonna lie to you, there is an actual study that's proven this, but basically the study has shown that your largest muscle groups, such as your back and your legs, those muscle groups only need 36 hours to fully recover. The study used this thing called electromyography. Picture here, I don't know what the heck how that looks. Quick summary of electromyography. You basically shock the muscle and it produces these points on a graph or whatever, and it shows how much stimulation the muscle is undergoing like at the moment. And from electromyography, the average showed that like after 36 hours your muscles are fully recovered. So now in my mind I'm thinking, if I'm doing a bro split with like a chest Monday, back Tuesday, arm blah blah blah, it's like if I hit chest on Monday and it's Wednesday already, my chest has already fully recovered. Like I can do chest again. And now the thought process behind this is like, how do I make the most out of my workouts and stuff? And basically I found that like the fastest way to grow is a higher frequency of your workouts, not necessarily like volumes. Like instead of spending like 3 to 5 hours in the gym, you want to be able to just go in there, do what works really quick, and then get out. Another thing my workout revolves around is time and efficiency. As a quote-unquote entrepreneur, I'm trying to run / start up my own business, and with that being said, that takes a lot of time, and making these YouTube videos also takes a lot of time. So juggling time is a huge thing. I used to be that guy that would go in the gym and like crank out 2 to 4 hours just working out, and like I wasn't seeing optimal results. So I was like, okay, I'm losing time here, or maybe my macros are off, something's off. I did a little research and discovered that your muscles actually recover really quick. So with that being said, my workout split is designed to work out my entire body at the end of the week, twice per week. Okay, so here I present to you an extremely detail-oriented split. Kind of, not really. Well, let's start. Sunday is rest day. I don't do much on Sundays. That's when I catch up on my work and stuff. Monday is lower body power day, aka leg day. Before I explain everything, I'm just gonna run through the entire split. Tuesday is upper body power. Wednesday is another rest day. Thursday is legs. I messed up right there. And Friday is chest, shoulders, and tries. And finally, Saturday is back and biceps. Okay, so if you're looking at this split right now, if I have a lower body power, that's gonna be my anything below my hips, so that's kind of like legs, and upper body power, that's anything above my hips, so up here. These 2 days alone allow me to work my entire body once. Time once. Bam! That's it. So we've already worked the entire body once per week. These 3 days, legs, that's, you know, legs. I don't know where else to point. Chest, shoulders, and tries, and back and biceps, that in its entirety literally lets me work out my entire body again. So these 3 days, okay, so now for my incredibly detailed and beautiful diagram, you can see that in 1 week, I've worked out my entire body once and twice right there, 2 times per week. That's how my split is organized. Now, I would tell you all the sets, reps, and exercises I do, but I won't. Here's why. I want you guys to actually take the information I'm giving you right now and be able to replicate it and create your own program. Because if I just give you a routine, it's like you'll follow it, you may get bored, and that's it, you're done, on to the next thing. But now, if I teach you how to make the routine, you can make any improvisions you want, and it's a sustainable way of recreating and just continuing the routine. For my loyal subscribers, if you guys have been watching all the recent workout videos, you'll notice that when I do a leg day over again, not all of the moves are exactly the same. So if I tell you I'm doing one thing and then you see me doing something different over there, it may feel like I'm lying to you, but the truth is I'm making adjustments and improvising as I go, because by the end of the day, it's all about having fun with it. If you don't have fun with it, you're not going to stick to it and you just break apart. So instead of boring you guys to death about my entire split, what moves and reps and all that, I'm gonna give you the good stuff, the synopsis, the complete breakdown of 2 specific days. It's gonna be leg power day versus leg normal day. This is like the foundation of the split. Basically, the first thing you guys need to know is that there's no such thing as mandatory movements, meaning for leg days, it is not mandatory that you must squat. You don't need to squat for leg day. So based off that idea, this is what I do. For my leg power day, we're looking at heavy lifts. For my favorite heavy lift, I actually like to hack squat, the machine thing, instead of free barbell squat. And that's just because when I barbell squat, it puts a lot of pressure on the back of my neck, and I just don't like that. I have a really stiff neck. But anyways, heavy movements. You're gonna want to do compound movements as well. Sometimes when I hack squat, I do the barbell version. By the end of the day, when you're doing exercises, the most important thing that I see people not doing is actually making the reps count. Like when I say squat, you think just go up and down with a bar on your back. But in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, utilize those glutes, utilize those quads. How do I make the most out of this squat? And the other thing is intensity. Intensity's gotta be at 100%. And I think a lot of people have like this set notion of what intensity is supposed to be. Like maybe you look at motivation videos, you just see someone working hard and you think that's intense. No, intensity refers to this. Let me put it this way. I'm going to give you 3 sets and 4 to 6 reps. That's all you get. You cannot do more than that. You cannot do less than that. How do you make that intense? That is how you revolve around intensity. Or in my opinion, that's how you make the most out of your intensity. Because when you're limited to like that amount of movement, it's like, okay, now I have to make every rep count, because at the end of it, if you did your 3 sets and you've done 4 to 6 reps per set and it didn't work out and it's like you didn't make the most out of it, now you've cheated yourself. So that's how you play around with intensity. On the other day, the leg normal day, I have medium heavy weights. I'm going lighter than my normal leg power days, but not that light. For example, if I'm gonna hack squat like 405 pounds for 4 to 6 reps, on my normal day, if I were to hack squat on that day as well, I'd probably do anywhere between 225 to 315 pounds, but now the rep range is gonna be different. For my heavy days, I'm doing maybe like 6 to 8 reps, and on my on my normal days, I'm doing anywhere between 15 to 20 reps. So now you guys are probably like, oh Jeremy, that's not the normal hypertrophy range. That's like stupid high-end reps. Like, why are you doing so many reps? There's a method behind the madness on this too. I've found that like when picking a weight for 4 to 6 reps, a lot of us underestimate our strength, right? So on the flip side of that, when you're doing like 8 to 12, we still are underestimating our strength. I've seen people that can do way more than what they thought they set out to do. When you pick a really high rep range, such as 15 to 20, something clicks in your head and it's like, you have to pick a quote unquote safe weight. Like if you go too heavy, in your mind, you know you're not gonna make those reps. Whereas if you go too light, it's like, now you're just kind of doing cardio. So I like to stay in that really high rep range because it really forces me to automatically pick the right weight. Continuing on the normal leg day, there are more isolated movements. For example, squats is a compound movement. You're gonna be engaging your core, some of your back, and a ton of legs, right? That's a compound movement if you didn't know. Isolated movement means something where like you're sitting down and it's, man, I'm like defining the word with the word, but it's literally you're isolating that specific muscle. For example, in squats, you're using your quads, your glutes, blah, 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 all those muscles. Let's say you just want to work the quadriceps only. Leg extensions would be a good example of an isolated movement. And then the intensity, again, is at 100%. I've wrote that down there. I feel like a lot of people will think like this is an automatic applied thing, but I do see that a lot of people aren't actually utilizing 100% intensity, and it's really hard to just
go about and show you what intensity looks like. It's one of those things that you have to train with someone that knows what they're doing and knows what 100% really feels like in order for you to be pushed to that level. But I know, I can tell you guys, like, if you find someone that really knows what they're doing and can really reach 100% intensity, if you train with them, it's gonna be a game changer. You will know what I'm talking about. So the last thing I want to touch base on is types of exercises. Remember how I said there's no such thing as mandatory exercises? I'm gonna demonstrate that right now. So for my leg power day, I like to go really heavy on this with compound movements. So example of exercises that I'll be doing on that day would include squats, stiff-legged deadlifts, and stuff like that. And then I save all the fun stuff, all the accessory movements for legs on my normal leg day. On my normal leg day, I don't do any squats, I don't do any hack squats, I don't do any stiff-legged deadlifts. On normal leg days, you'll see me doing leg curls, lunges, leg extensions, all the fun little isolated movements. And that is how my split is set up. Same thing for, like, let's say we're doing, let's compare upper body power to my, like, chest, shoulders, and tri days. On upper body power day, you'll find me doing like a really heavy incline bench on the power day, and then on the normal day, you'll find me doing like a lot of accessory movements such as flies and stuff like that. So guys, that's how I structure my workout routine. I hope this information helps someone. Like, leave a comment below and let me know, like, if you found this vlog helpful. Like, I hope I didn't bore you guys to death with just me talking. I promised this video was gonna happen, and it's happening now, so boom, there it is. But yeah, thank you so much if you guys made it to the end of the video. That means the world to me. I always just like to leave a random talk here at the end, and it's super awesome to see everyone interacting and stuff. The last video broke 40 likes in like half the hour, and someone commented, she was like, LOL, I like how you got excited over 40 likes. Hell yeah, I'm excited over 40 likes. Dude, like, when I started YouTube, I know I keep saying this, I sound like a broken record, but it was at like 0, like no one was watching, so it's finally like super awesome to see like the numbers just slowly starting to go up, and it means the world to me to know I have you guys' support. So smash the like button. Let's break 50 this time. 50, is that a lot to ask for? I don't know, man. Show me some love, let me know. Smash the like button. Let's break 50 likes. Don't forget to comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You won't regret it. Ton of stuff coming out. I'm not gonna leave this like channel dedicated completely to fitness. I want to show you guys other aspects of my life as well. So if you have any questions or any topics you want to see me do, leave a comment below. I will get to it. In the last video, I like shouted out all those other comments. I wrote them down in a journal, and I'm gonna make them happen. But yeah, thank you for all the love and support, guys. I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace. I usually put something funny at the end here, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't bore you guys to death. Damn, I still can't do it.